Okay, today we are going to study about arithmetic progression. First, we have to know that what is progression. Progression means the arrangement of the numbers according to the some certain rules or some certain pattern is called progression. The arrangement of the numbers according to some certain rules is called progression. Here we are arranging the numbers according to the some certain rules. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. These all numbers are called progression. Then next, what is arithmetic progression? In progression, if the two consecutive difference between two consecutive numbers are constant, then that progression is called arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression means in progression, if the difference between the two consecutive numbers are constant, then that progression is called arithmetic progression. For example, here in this progression 3, the difference between two consecutive numbers are constant, then that progression is called arithmetic progression. Here 3 minus 1 is 2, 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 5 is 2. Then here the difference of consecutive numbers is constant, that is 2. Therefore this progression is called arithmetic progression. For example, another one 2, 4, 6, 8, so on. This progression is also called arithmetic progression because of here the consecutive difference of two numbers are equal or constant. For example, 4 minus 2 is 2, 6 minus 4 is 2, 8 minus 6 is 2. Therefore, this progression is called arithmetic progression. In this progression 2, 4, 6, 8, these all numbers are called terms of the arithmetic progression. 2, 4, 6, 8, these all numbers are called terms of the arithmetic progression. Here in this progression 2 is the first term of the arithmetic progression. 4 is second term of the arithmetic progression. 6 is third term of the arithmetic progression. 8 is fourth term of the arithmetic progression. Then 2 is, here we know that 2 is the first term. That first term is denoting by A1. Now here A1 means first term of the arithmetic progression. Then 4 is the second term of the arithmetic progression. Then that is denoting by A2. 6 is a third term of the arithmetic progression. Then that is denoting by A3. Then 8 is the fourth term of the arithmetic progression. Then that is denoting by A4. Then here, for example, in this progression, if it is the last term is 16, then 16 is called last term of the arithmetic progression. That is AN. AN means last term of the arithmetic progression. Now consider another one example. In this example 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Here 3 is called first term of the arithmetic progression. Then 4 is called second term of the arithmetic progression. 5 is called third term of the arithmetic progression. 6 is called fourth term of the arithmetic progression. Here A is called A1 means first term of the arithmetic progression. Here 3 is denoting by A1 because of A1 means it is a first term of the arithmetic progression. The next second term of the arithmetic progression is 4, that is denoting by A2. A2 means it is a second term of the arithmetic progression. The next 5 is the third term of the arithmetic progression. Then it is denoting by A3. The next 6 is fourth term of the arithmetic progression, then it is denoting by A4. For example, if last term is 10, then next 10 is denoting by AN because of AN means it is a last term. Here last term is 10, therefore 10 is the last term of the arithmetic progression. Therefore it is denoting by AN. Now consider another one example. In this example, A is the first term of the arithmetic progression. Then next consider 32. Here 32 is the fourth term of the arithmetic progression. Then 23, it is a third term of the arithmetic progression. Then 59. 59 is it is a last term of the arithmetic progression. Therefore it is a AN. Now here we have to denote 5 is denoting by A1, 14 is denoting by A2, 23 is denoting by A3, 32 is denoting by A4 because of it is a fourth term of the arithmetic progression. Then next one, now 59, it is a last term of the arithmetic progression. Therefore it is denoting by AN. Now here we know that how to denote the terms of the arithmetic progression. Now here they are given another one example: 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 26. In this now here they are given another progression. Now here we have to check it whether it is a arithmetic progression or not. How you are checking whether it is a arithmetic progression or not? We know that arithmetic progression means if the difference between the two consecutive numbers are equal or constant, then it is a arithmetic progression, or we have to find the common difference between the two numbers. Now here 2 is the first term of the arithmetic progression, 5 is the second term of the arithmetic progression, 8 is the third term of the arithmetic progression, 11 is the fourth term of the arithmetic progression, and 14 is the fifth term of the arithmetic progression. The next 26 is the last term of the arithmetic progression, that is AN. Now we have to find the common difference. Common difference means the difference between the two consecutive numbers, that is D is equal to A2 minus A1. D is equal to, D means it is a common difference of the arithmetic progression. D is equal to A2. A2 means it is a second term of the arithmetic progression, minus A1 means it is a first term of the arithmetic progression. Now here in this arithmetic progression we know that A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 and AN values. By using these values we have to find the common difference. Here d is equal to a2 minus a1. The value of a2 is 5 minus the value of a1 is 2. Then next 5 minus 2 is 3. Then here the value of d is 3. That is a common difference is 3. Similarly, we have to find it another one common difference, that is d is equal to a3 minus a2. Here we know that third term a3 minus a2, that is third term is 8 minus second term is 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. Therefore d is equal to 3. Here the common difference are constant or equal. Therefore this given progression is a arithmetic progression. If the difference between the two consecutive numbers are constant, then it is a arithmetic progression. Otherwise it is not a arithmetic progression. Now we have to study about how to find the common difference of the arithmetic progression. Now here we have to consider one example. Now in this example, 7 is the first term of the arithmetic progression, 11 is the second term of the arithmetic progression, 15 is the third term of the arithmetic progression, 19 is the fourth term of the arithmetic progression, 23 is the fifth term of the arithmetic progression, and 35 is the last term of the arithmetic progression. Now here we have to find the common difference of this arithmetic progression. How you are finding common difference? By using the value of d, that is a difference between two consecutive numbers. By using d value, d is equal to a2 minus a1, or you have to use d is equal to a3 minus a2, a3 minus a2. Here by using this d is equal to a2 minus a1. Here we know that second term is 11 minus first term is 7. 11 minus 7 is 4. Therefore the value of d is equal to 4. Then next here d is equal to a3 minus a2. a3 is third term. Which is third term? 15 is the third term of the arithmetic progression, minus a2. a2 means second term of the arithmetic progression, that is 11. 15 minus 11. d is equal to 15 minus 11 means 15 minus 11 is 4. Here also the value of d is 4. The next d is equal to a4 minus a3. That is d is equal to the value of fourth term is 19. 19 minus third term is 15. 19 minus 15 is 4. The common difference is 4. Then next consider another one, d is equal to, next if you are taken fifth term, then a5 minus a4. If you are taken fourth term, then that is a4 minus a3. Here we are taken fifth term, a5 minus a4. Here fifth term is 23 minus fourth term is 19. 23 minus 19 is 4. Here also the common difference is 4. If the common difference is equal or constant, then the given progression is a arithmetic progression. Okay, now this is all about introduction of arithmetic progression. In next part we are learning about nth term of arithmetic progression.